Well, before you light them up and the sounds and spectacles fill the sky, experts are urging caution as fireworks can trigger painful memories for some. The 4th of July, of course, as we know it, is tomorrow. There are conversations of the impact of fireworks on people with post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. The condition results from a traumatic or life-threatening event. Individuals can experience unwanted flashbacks, usually caused by a sight, sound, or even smell associated with the event. Because of this, the flashing lights and explosions coming from fireworks can cause a resurgence of traumatic memories.
These sort of stimuli, these sort of things that they feel, they sense, they hear, they see, can bring about those old memories.
Dr. Al-Absi said that you can help your loved ones by reinforcing that they're in the present time and giving them the space to talk. For more information on how to support others during the 4th, head to our website.